Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Steadfast Skill Assessment Academy. Today, we will be covering key topics related to chef skill assessment interviews, including important questions and answers. Before going to the video, you need to determine which qualifications and training you have completed for your current position. Then you should prepare for the skill assessment by reviewing and practicing relevant questions and answers. If you have any doubts, please do contact us. Firstly, we need to know the culinary skills and techniques. What are the most essential cooking techniques every chef should know? I could focus on mastering, sautéing, roasting, poaching, braising, and grilling. These techniques are the foundation of many dishes. I would practice them regularly to build my skills. Mastery would help me create a variety of delicious meals. What are some common mistakes to avoid when grilling? I could avoid flipping the meat too often as it prevents a good sear and flavor. Not preheating the grill can lead to uneven cooking and sticking. I would remember to let the meat rest after grilling for juiciness. These tips would help ensure perfect grilled dishes every time. What is the importance of mise en place in cooking? I could explain that mise en place means having all ingredients and tools ready before cooking. It helps streamline the cooking process and reduces stress. Being organized allows me to focus on technique and timing. This preparation leads to better results and a more enjoyable cooking experience. What is the difference between braising and roasting? I could explain that braising involves slow cooking in liquid, while roasting uses dry heat. Braising is great for tougher cuts of meat, making them tender. Roasting is perfect for veggies and tender meats, bringing out their flavors. Knowing when to use each method would enhance my cooking. How do I ensure even cooking for meats? I would let the meat come to room temperature before cooking. Using a meat thermometer helps ensure it reaches the right doneness. Resting the meat afterward keeps the juices inside for better flavor. These steps would lead to perfectly cooked dishes every time. Second, recipe development and menu planning. How do you start your day in the kitchen, or what first things you do? To start the day in the kitchen, I check the prep list to review tasks and recipes. I then set up the workstations with the necessary tools and ingredients. After that, I wash, chop, and measure all the ingredients I need for cooking. Finally, I check the inventory to ensure that all supplies are stocked and fresh for the day ahead. How do I balance flavors when developing a new dish? I would consider the 5 basic flavors: sweet, salty, sour, bitter. Tasting my dish often during the cooking process helps adjust the balance. I could use ingredients that complement each other for harmony. This approach would ensure a delicious final product. What are the key components of a successful tasting menu? I would focus on variety, including different flavors, textures, and colors. Each dish should offer something unique while fitting together. I could create a cohesive theme throughout the menu. This would leave guests excited and satisfied. How do I determine portion sizes for a menu? I could use standard serving sizes as a guideline, like 3-4 ounces of protein. Considering the meal type and guests' appetites helps me adjust portions. I would aim for balance, ensuring guests feel satisfied but not overly full. This approach helps create a well-rounded dining experience. What tools or software can help in menu planning? I would use Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets to keep my ideas organized. Menu Calci could assist with cost calculations and nutritional info. These tools would help streamline my planning process. Staying organized would ensure a smooth operation. Third, culinary trends and innovations. How do I stay updated on current culinary trends? I could follow food magazines, culinary blogs, and social media for inspiration. Attending food festivals allows me to discover new flavors and techniques. Networking with other chefs helps share ideas and trends. Staying informed would keep my cooking fresh and exciting. What role does sustainability play in modern cooking? I would focus on using local ingredients and reducing waste in my cooking. Sustainability means making choices that are good for the environment. I could incorporate seasonal produce into my dishes to support local farmers. This commitment would resonate at a with conscious diners. How can I incorporate fusion cuisine into my menu? I could blend flavors and techniques from different cuisines to create unique dishes. Starting with familiar ingredients would help me experiment confidently. I would embrace my cultural background and share that through my cooking. This creativity would set my menu apart. What are some innovative cooking techniques that chefs are using today? I could try using water bath cooking, food science techniques, and fermentation methods. These ways of cooking add different tastes and textures to my dishes. Staying open to new methods keeps my cooking interesting. Trying new things would help me improve my cooking style. How can I creatively use leftovers in new dishes? I would turn leftover veggies into soups or stir fries to minimize waste. Using cooked grains in salads or grain bowls makes them exciting. I could get creative and develop new recipes from what I have on hand. This approach would encourage resourcefulness in my cooking. For food safety and hygiene, what are the most common foodborne illnesses and how can they be prevented? I would learn about common illnesses like Salmonella and E. coli to avoid them. Practicing good hygiene, such as washing hands frequently, is essential. Cooking food to the correct temperatures helps eliminate bacteria. Staying informed would help ensure food safety in my kitchen. How often should I wash my hands while cooking? I would wash my hands before and after handling food, especially raw meat. Keeping my hands clean prevents cross contamination and illness. I could remind myself to wash hands frequently as a habit. This simple step is vital for food safety. How do you organize your walk-in or fridge temperature? I set the fridge temperature to 3 degrees centigrade and the freezer to minus 18 degrees centigrade. I store ready-to-eat foods on the top shelves, prepared foods on the middle shelves, and raw meats on the bottom. I use crisper drawers for fruits and vegetables to keep them fresh. I regularly check temperatures with a thermometer to ensure everything stays safe. How can I ensure my kitchen equipment is properly sanitized? I would clean surfaces and tools with hot, soapy water, then sanitize them. Using separate cutting boards for raw meat and veggies is crucial. Regularly sanitizing my equipment helps maintain a safe workspace. This practice is vital for preventing foodborne illnesses. What should I do if I suspect food has been contaminated? I would throw away any suspicious food immediately and clean up surfaces it touched. If I feel sick after eating contaminated food, I would see a doctor. Reporting food safety issues to the appropriate authorities is important. Staying vigilant helps maintain a safe kitchen. Fifth, presentation and plating techniques. How can I incorporate seasonal ingredients into my plating? I would use seasonal produce not only for flavor but also for color and texture. Arranging vibrant seasonal ingredients adds visual appeal and freshness to the plate. I could highlight these ingredients as focal points in my presentation. This approach reflects the season and enhances the dining experience. What elements should I consider when plating a dish? I would think about color, height, balance, and presentation to create an appealing dish. Leaving some empty space on the plate gives it a clean look. I could use garnishes to enhance the visual appeal. A well-plated dish makes a strong impression. How can I ensure my plating aligns with the restaurant's theme? I would consider the restaurant's concept, cuisine, and target audience in my plating style. Using colors, ingredients, and techniques that reflect the theme enhances consistency. I could take inspiration from the restaurant's decor and atmosphere for cohesive presentation. This alignment strengthens the overall dining experience. What are some common plating mistakes to avoid? I would avoid overcrowding the plate as it can look messy and unappealing. Too many clashing colors can overwhelm the eyes. Keeping the presentation clean and focused is essential. A thoughtful approach to plating makes a lasting impression. Sixth, ingredient sourcing and seasonality. How can I build seasonal menus? I could plan my menu based on ingredients that are in season. This ensures the freshest produce daily and inspires creativity with new flavors. It also helps me keep costs low while offering top quality dishes. What are the benefits of buying in bulk from suppliers? I would save money and reduce packaging waste by buying ingredients in bulk. It's especially useful for staple items like grains and oils. Bulk buying ensures I have enough stock during busy service times. How do I handle ingredient shortages due to seasonality? I would create flexible dishes that can easily substitute ingredients. Keeping in touch with suppliers about availability helps me plan ahead. This way, I'm always prepared to adjust my menu without sacrificing quality. What are the challenges of working with seasonal ingredients? I could face limited availability and changing prices for some ingredients. Adapting my menu regularly helps work around these challenges. Staying flexible would allow me to create exciting seasonal dishes. Seventh, culinary careers and advancement. How important is networking in the culinary industry? I would say networking is really important. It can open doors to job opportunities and mentors. Building relationships with other chefs and industry professionals would help me grow in my career. Attending events and joining culinary organizations expands my connections. Strong networks can lead to collaboration and new opportunities. How can I transition from a kitchen role to a management position? I would develop my leadership skills by taking on more responsibilities in my current role. Seeking training in kitchen management and operations would help prepare me for the next step. I could learn about budgeting, inventory, and staff management to enhance my knowledge. Building strong relationships with my team would also be crucial for a smooth transition. What are the key qualities that employers look for in a chef? Employers want strong cooking skills, creativity, leadership, and a real passion for food. Good communication and teamwork are also very important in a kitchen environment. Adaptability and a positive attitude help in high pressure situations. I would focus on developing these qualities to stand out to potential employers. 8. Culinary competitions. What are the benefits of participating in culinary competitions? I could gain exposure, meet new people, and show off my skills. Competing allows me to test my abilities under pressure. These experiences would also boost my resume and could lead to job offers. Participating could open doors to new opportunities in my culinary career. Can you share any tips for networking during culinary events? I would talk to other participants and judges, ask questions, and share my experiences. Being friendly and approachable helps build rapport with others in the industry. Following up with people on social media could help maintain those connections. Networking can lead to valuable opportunities and collaborations. How should I prepare mentally for the competition? I would visualize myself doing well and practice staying calm before the event. Thinking through my cooking process would help me feel ready and confident. Positive affirmations and deep breathing techniques can reduce anxiety. A strong mental approach sets the tone for my performance. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you found the information helpful and inspiring. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary tips and insights. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, feel free to share them below. See you in the next video.